Is he ever cruel?
Whatever would make you say that?
Little boys can be very cruel.
Oh, I think he said crawl.
I know, me too.
Cruel.
I was like, why the hell would he crawl?
Creepy crawler.
Yeah. The visual there creeped me out. It's like, ugh.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to get scared again or creeped out with the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
What was going on last time we were in the haunted house?
Last time we had a close encounter with the lake lady.
Yeah.
And the kids distracted Danny long enough to let the lake lady just leave the house.
Yeah.
Without her noticing people there.
Mm-hmm.
And Danny threw her fiance's glasses in the fire, so hopefully I'm hopeful that that's maybe the end of her hauntings with him. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. So,
yeah.
Well, should we jump back in and see what ghost pops up next?
Yeah, I can't wait to figure it out.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching Bly Manor, and it's creepy. It's a weird one. It's not scary, just creepy.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We've also got Twitter and Instagram if you're interested in joining us on social media. @YouMeTheMovies is our handle for both. You can go follow us, hang out with us out there, and see what's going on behind the scenes.
Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Here we go. Still wonder what her deal is.
What's his name? The cook was saying something to them when she was walking back to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I don't know.
He was saying he wanted to leave. He wanted to go to Paris. He wanted her to go to Paris.
Paris? Okay. I thought you said perished or perished. Like
Paris, I think.
Like she had perished.
Say it with me. Hannah Gross in Paris.
What would I do in Paris?
Eat croissants and drink good wine. And live, Hannah. Live. Do whatever the hell occurs to us in the bloody moment. You and me. While we still can.
But she's a ghost. She can't leave.
Right.
Are you Hannah? Owen Sharma. It's so nice to meet you.
Right. But Charlotte, Mrs. Wingrave, she had to. Right, yes. Well, I'm all set. Hannah Gross, it's a pleasure, pleased to. So, you.
Like her first day as a human ghost, right?
Oh, that's honest.
Well, I'm too honest. It's probably pathological.
Yeah. Well, you have 2 children to cook for. Not sure that's the type of experience you want.
Look, I don't know if it's transcendent. Learning a lot about being alive. I mean, a lot.
Mrs. Gross? They're here.
Is she falling for him there? She's a little flustered.
The Wingraves are here.
Very good, thank you.
Is she a time traveler?
It feels like she's traveling through her past as a ghost or something, right? She's like subconsciously reliving her memories.
I don't know.
The way she's going into a room and realize, what was I doing here? Oh, that's right.
Go straight upstairs. God, who am I kidding? They haven't heard a word I've said all day. How are things?
Oh,
It's the mom from Midnight Mass, the doctor's mom.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, weird feeling about this fella. Yeah, what is happening here? There's a gentleman over there. Is that big fella? It's dark outside.
No, this is the night she realizes the lady in the lake's in the house. Right, this is that night, isn't it? I don't know, whose cars are those?
The cars that just drove in.
Okay.
I don't
thought
know.
we were back at the present that night.
I don't know. What's happening?
You usually leave before... Is Sam coming to get you?
No.
Is he all right?
I don't know how he could be, Mum.
Who's Sam?
Somehow, him and whoever she is, they're just fine.
Oh, my. Or you can stay here, you know. For as long as you like. Forever, if you need to.
So her husband's cheating on her or left her.
Man.
This time jumping's really getting just it's with my head. I have no idea what's happening.
The way each scene starts, it's like she's trying to figure out, okay, where am I now?
Yeah.
Right?
What do you want?
Like, where am I? What time is it? Like where am I in time, right?
It's not funny, mate. Don't ever do that again, do you hear me?
That's Peter.
Mm-hmm.
You. No bull. I will end you.
Our moments are supposed to be like...
Chapters. Oh, Marcus?
Oh, that's not it, is it? They're not. They're like...
It's just one of those, like, Nell in the Haunting of Hill House where time is not linear
Yeah.
sort of situations. When she's staring and going... Sorry, I went somewhere. Where were you there? She's literally in different times. She's like Desmond from Lost.
Yeah.
Time traveler.
Back to vacuuming the walls.
Her and those cracks.
Just wondering, she just had that head slamming back thing.
Is it a crack in the fabric of time?
Just wonder if she had her head cracked against a wall or something. Uh-oh.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity.
What the hell?
It's going to sound strange, but haven't we already done this?
Yeah, she's stuck in she keeps going to the same conversations and they're different, right?
It's okay. Let's get back to it. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means I only let you cut vegetables.
Miles is 7 and rather picky.
Miles, tell me more about him. What kind of boy is he?
Oh, Miles is a good boy.
Huh?
He's sweet.
Is he ever cruel?
Whatever would make you say that?
Little boys can be very cruel.
I think he said crawl.
I know,
He
me
said
too. I was
cruel.
like, why the hell would he crawl?
Creepy crawler.
Yeah. The visual there creeped me out. It's like, ugh.
Miles Dominic Wingrave!
What do you think you're doing?
Hey.
What on earth has gotten into you?
Peter?
Oh, God. Miles!
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. But did Miles come in here? Just now?
Come have a seat.
Oh boy, her days must be really confusing, huh?
This is like a normal day for her, you think? She's just
I don't
going
know.
back and forth through time.
I
through
wonder.
memories.
For you. And we would compensate you accordingly, of course.
Oh, but Sam...
Well, we light that candle for him, don't we?
Sam is... He's just going for a phase. And he'll be back.
Do you want him back?
I used to be a daddy's girl.
What?
Yeah. I feel like I'm her every time the scene starts. What?
Even if they're rough around the edges. Even if they're not perfect.
Even if they're con men?
I've never met anyone like him. I know he's not perfect.
More than that, though, isn't it?
It's a con man.
Forgive me for saying so, Rebecca, but he scares the out of me. Rebecca!
Where are we going now? Is she in a well?
Yeah. Did she fall down the well? Is that how she died? Somebody pushed her down the well?
You still think she's dead?
Yeah. Well, what do you think is going on? I think her body's at the bottom of the well. That's where we first saw her, was
I know,
looking
but
mindlessly at the well.
how come she is a full-bodied ghost then? It's just so unique.
The old gardener bought him these glue traps and tile about yay big, coated in glue. No violence. That's what he said. No violence. A few days later, I came across one of these traps and there's something in it. It was a leg. Bloody mouse leg. Poor mouse was a few feet away. It chewed its own leg off to escape the trap. That man is a glue trap.
Oh,
And when Rebecca
interesting.
realizes that she won't come out whole, she'll just...
Chew her own leg off.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let me...
I think she fell down that well, and that's why she sees the crack, is because that's like what she was looking at as she died. And so there's a crack in the bricks of the well. And so when she looks at the wall, she sees a crack sometimes, because that's what she died looking at.
Do we realize when we're in the glue? Or when the water around us is boiling? Or do we sit there, saying this will be okay? I'm okay. Denial!
It's morbid. God, that's what this is. This is morbid.
Be careful.
It's morbid.
Just a few things for me to do, and then I'm coming back here for you, I promise.
She was spying on this conversation?
I guess.
That we're gonna be, you and I, in America. Oh Lord.
Did she kill him?
Hannah?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, is if...
She kills him, right?
What are you doing up? Oh, you can sleep.
You heard something.
I'm sure it's fine. Going back to bed, both of you.
The lady gets him.
Lady in the Lake's about to get him, yeah.
He's going to the wing.
There's no footsteps, though.
I thought I said go back to bed. I thought I said go back to bed.
What happened?
What do you mean?
What did she do to you?
Oh, you're a bit too young to hear, my lad.
Don't you remember?
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Do you make that yourself?
I've seen her before. The others, they say, stay away from her.
What others?
All the others.
No, she's coming back.
Yeah. Kids, get back. Get back out of that hallway. Oh, there he is again, huh?
Let me go! Let me go!
You bitch!
Oh, he jumped into him then. He was a ghost, and now he's inside that little boy.
Mm-hmm. How many dead bodies are in that lake?
I don't know, but she must anchor him down, huh?
She has no face.
I know, I don't like it.
She does kind of look like their mother, though, without a face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. Experience.
Again?
Yes, apparently we're doing this again.
Why?
You tell
Yeah,
me.
please, tell me too.
Well, we found out what happened to Peter. What happened to her, though?
That's so strange. Having somebody else's dream.
To sleep. To sleep, her chance to dream. Rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil. What dreams? Something is wrong with Miles.
Yeah, he's Peter. She should have learned that when she saw him enter him in that last scene.
Yeah.
The well.
Peter Quint!
Yep.
You step away from that boy. Do you hear me? The police have been looking and looking for you. And when they find out that you're back...
Why can't you just leave well enough alone?
Honestly, Hannah!
Pound it, pound it, pound it.
And she's looking at the crack.
But why? How is she still alive?
She's full-bodied because she is full-bodied at the bottom of the well.
Miles! She's here! She's here! And she's even prettier than I imagined!
Was it that day?
I guess so.
Danny showed up.
And this must be Mrs. Gross. Hi.
Oh.
Danny.
I'm so sorry. I was, goodness, I was miles away. Yes, sorry, Hannah Gross. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You
Does
too.
anybody else know she's dead? Is she still not realizing it either? Because
I don't know. I'm just confused.
Say it with me. Hannah Gross in Paris. You and me. While we still can.
Yes.
Is Peter's ghost gonna try to kill all of them then?
maybe. But he can only get physical while he's in Miles.
Later.
No, wait. No.
I know the road. It's fine.
Wait. Please.
It's all good.
You're Hannah Grace. The year is 1987. You are at Bly. Miles is 10. Flora is 8. You are Hannah Grace. Hannah Grace. You are Hannah Grace.
Is she gonna fade away now?
I have no idea what's happening.
So she's been dead since the day.
I understand that she is dead, but I don't understand how she is fully bodied. When clearly she's the only ghost on this property that is fully bodied, because nobody else is seeing the other ghosts.
It could be because, like I said, she's at the bottom of the well, fully bodied since. Since she died.
So once she starts to rot and decay, she disappeared. Like, I just don't understand. Because I'm sure those other people were fully bodied at some point in time too. I just don't get it. I mean, I just can't. I'm having a hard time understanding.
I feel like she's coming to the realization that she's dead right now.
I know.
That's
so
what
does
this
that mean
episode
she
was about.
disappears once she realizes she's dead?
I don't know. That last scene almost felt like they're going to wake up and they're going to wonder where Hannah is, right? Like she's going to be gone.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Like now that
But I mean, if she died on the property, though, I'm feeling like she'll still be there in some sense. Maybe not full-bodied anymore, though.
That'll be confusing.
Like only the daughter will be able to see her.
Right.
Right? But yeah, that was the whole kind of like the way Nell was in the Haunting of Hill House with trying to find herself in time.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
This
it's
whole
just
episode
like
was
a
going
big
through her
time,
memories, right?
Yeah, the non-linear timeline sort of thing, which always just baffles the out of me. Okay, I just can't keep up with it.
We got more answers for Peter than anything.
Yeah.
Even though this was all focused on Hannah.
Yeah.
Right? Leaves you one scratching your head at the end, like, what's going on with Hannah? We guessed that she was a ghost from like the first episode.
Yeah. There's
she
something
wasn't
weird
eating
with
anything.
her. Yeah.
But maybe it's because she was drinking wine that night. Right? She was drinking. Unless she had an empty bottle and she was pretending.
Looked like she was, but who the hell knows? Also looks like she's drinking tea all the time, but we don't know if she actually is.
Yeah. Confusing.
That one killed me.
Time adventures.
Yeah. The whole...
You put the well picture in my head when you said it looked like a well.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it does look like a well. And I was like, that made me think back to the first episode when we saw her by the well.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like...
I knew it was all connected, I just couldn't understand how I just can't understand how everyone can see her still.
Yeah.
I just can't understand that. If she's dead, how does everybody see her?
Because nobody else sees...
It makes sense if there's one or two of them that see her, given the situation with the house, but for all of them to see her and be like, oh, hey, Hannah, and then she's like cleaning up the footprints, like, I don't understand.
Well, every ghost has their own... every ghost seems to have their own different characteristics in this, right? Like, Peter could only physically touch things now when he enters Miles, right?
Right.
I think once he touched Miles in the hall because he was able to hold the doll for a second, and then he dropped it, and then...
So you're thinking that until they realize they're dead,
maybe they're full-bodied?
They're full-bodied and able to be seen until they realize...
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense in my mind. Yeah, and then once he saw the lady drag his body, he realized, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And then he touched Miles and went into him.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that is what's happening with Hannah. She did not realize she was dead until right now.
Yeah.
And then...
kind of that conversation.
Once she realized that she was dead, she couldn't communicate with them anymore. They weren't... Like, she was trying to say, wait.
Well, they walked away. I think him saying, come to Paris and live, it made her, like...
replay all of that in her mind, and she's like, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I do wonder if Hannah will even be around anymore.
For everybody else.
Or if she'll just
I feel like
disappear.
She might be around in some manner, but not as she has been.
I don't know that they'll be able to see her. I'm wondering if they'll be able to see her from here on out.
Interesting. So yeah, I think that might be it. Once they realize they're dead, they lose.
Interesting. Okay, I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
Perhaps.
Can I put it together here at the end?
Perhaps that's it.
All right. Anything else on your mind?
I got so much rolling around in there, I don't even know, but nothing to communicate verbally. Interesting. Thanks,
Time is not a straight line.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Mike Flanagan.
Yeah. All right. What should people comment on? Were you as confused as she was?
Yep.
After this episode?
I mean, don't pretend like you weren't confused. You're just okay not understanding.
Yeah.
You're just like,
well,
I'm okay if I don't get it.
I feel like we'll figure it out once this...
It will
tell us in the next episode.
I don't like not getting it. I don't like not getting it. I don't like being confused about it. That's why you're just more comfortable in that. I'm confused and it's okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable being confused?
Yeah. What else? Anything else people should comment on?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out and watching this episode with us. Come back for next week's episode.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our episodes, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.